guys, it's Melanie. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. I hope you are having a fantastic day. So today I am finally putting together my most recent lifestyle favorites. This is a collection of stuff that is not beauty related. Like there's not going to be any makeup, skincare, body care in this video. So if you're not interested in like kitchen gadgets, home decor, amazing sheets, really great laundry detergent, things like that, this is probably not the video for you. But I like talking about this stuff because, quite frankly, there is more to life than just skincare and home fragrance, right? So yeah, I rounded up some of my recent favorites that I have recently brought into the house, or things, with some of these things I've used for quite some time. And I just thought I'd share them with you and just do something a little bit different. I love watching other people's lifestyle favorites. So yeah, I will put links for everything in the description box down below. So if you want to know where to pick any of this stuff up, check out that description box. It is always a plethora of information. And if I don't think I have any discount codes. All of this stuff was purchased by me. Nothing was sent to me. So yeah, you guys, let's get into it. So we're going to start with, let's start with a sheet set that I have actually purchased multiple times before. And this particular sheet set is sold through Costco. This is actually the Kirkland brand. And I have been purchasing this particular set of sheets from Costco for a number of years. And I love them because they are incredibly durable. They wash up so well. I will admit that the color selection is not the greatest. I mean, they have some really great basics, but I don't tend to go crazy with sheets. I tend to stick with either white, gray, or in this case, I recently picked up the most beautiful navy. They have this, these sheets are wonderful, you guys. So, these are the 100% cotton 680 thread count 6-piece sheet sets from Kirkland. It looks like they are made with Pima cotton, and they are amazing. And one thing that I have really appreciated about this most recent set that I purchased is that they have now, on the fitted sheet, they have this elastic part, an additional elastic on the corners to help it stay put, especially if you have like one of those pillow top mattresses, which is what we have. It can be kind of hard because our mattress is like 18 inches thick. First of all, it's really hard to find sheet sets that actually fit the pillow top mattress and don't want to constantly pop off. I've tried lots of other brands from places like Overstock and Wayfair, and those sheet sets never stay put. They drive me crazy. I just end up donating those, and I always go back to these Costco sheet sets here. So these actually fit a mattress up to 18 inches deep, which is what we have. And the elastic goes all the way around the entire fitted sheet. It just stays put. It's genius. And I don't know why all other sheet sets don't have this, because it just makes making the bed so much easier. Like when we make our bed during the week, I don't feel like I have to go around and adjust the fitted sheet all the time. I love that. It's just very easy to, you know, like shake out the duvet, and we don't use the flat sheet. Craig and I have always struggled with those when we're sleeping. We get tangled up in the flat sheet. So we just use our duvet, and it's easy to shake that out. And then the pillows are easy to fluff up again. I feel like these don't wrinkle the way that other sheet sets do either. So and I want to show you guys the sheen on these. Aren't these pretty? So this particular set of sheets have been washed multiple times now, and the color is staying just as true. Look at the sheen on that. Oh, I love it. It's staying just as true as the day that I purchased it. These are a slightly more expensive sheet set. I think you can order them online through Costco, but you can also buy them in store. I think it's cheaper when you buy them in store. I think I paid Actually, I think they were on sale when I bought them, which is probably the reason why I picked up this blue set. I think they were on sale for like $60-something, and we have a king size bed, so we have to get the most expensive sheet set no matter what because we have a king. But they're just amazing, you guys. And look at this shade of like navy. I just love this. I think it's so pretty. And they have held up better than any other sheets that I have. Who are you growling at, sir? They have held up better than any other sheet set that I have ever purchased from any other company. So good on Kirkland Signature. They found an amazing company to create some amazing sheets for them, and those are fabulous. So big, huge fan. All right, let's move to, let's do some laundry. Okay, I have talked about the Scentsy laundry products in the past. Pink cotton has been my favorite for the longest time, but they took one of my favorite laundry scents, Magnolia Linen, and they finally put it into the laundry line, you guys. I love this scent so much. It is the most beautiful floral, clean cotton. It really does smell like you are drying sheets out on a line, like in a field of flowers. It's so beautiful. Now, I am the only one in the house that really likes scented laundry detergent, so I just use these things on my laundry. Both Craig and Stella prefer laundry detergent that does not have any fragrance to it. So for them, I purchased the Method laundry detergent that is like their free and clear option. So there's no dyes in that one. There's no artificial fragrances of any kind. It's just plain old laundry detergent, and that works well for them. But I like my laundry detergent to smell like $1 million. So what I like about the Magnolia Linen is that it cleans my clothes beautifully. It's very gentle on my laundry. The laundry liquid is super concentrated, so you don't need a lot. And I have a front-loading washing machine as well, so I tend to use a little bit less laundry detergent than those of you with a top loader. And it's, oh, this smells so good. Plus, and this is a little thing, but I don't know, aesthetics are important to me when it comes to product packaging. So I love the little bird and floral motif they have on this. I just think it's so pretty. I also have the washer whiffs, which are basically just a booster. You know how you can get like the Downy scent boosters or whatever they're called. And so you can add some additional fragrance to your laundry. But I actually find most of the time, if I'm lazy, if I just use the laundry detergent, it fragrances the clothes really nicely. If I want to really freshen up my clothes, then I will add just about a scoop of the booster. So the booster lasts me a long time because it doesn't go in with every single load. But when I want that extra oomph, I will do that. I also use this on our linens in the guest bedroom, and it just stays fresh and amazing smelling for so long. This is so good. Now, if the Magnolia Linen is not your cup of tea, like if you don't like that floral laundry scent, the pink cotton is lovely. I've never tried the Jammy Time, but that one a lot of people love. They have a lot of different fragrances to choose from now, so definitely check that stuff out. If you are into Scentsy anyway and you've never tried the laundry detergent, definitely check that out because that is so beautiful. All right, let's do a cleaning. This one's a little bit of a duh, but I just love these, and I cannot tell you how often I go through these. They are the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. Now, I purchased the extra durable ones, and what I like to do with these, by the way, is I like to cut them in half because oftentimes I don't need like the whole one, and I feel like they last longer if you cut them in half. So what I like to use these for, and what I rely on them pretty heavily for, is to clean the white molding and baseboards and all the white mill work that we have in this house. We have friends who all have lots of kids. There's lots of kids. Among our friend group, they're prolific kid havers, right? And so when they come over to our house, they always bring their children. And children are famous for taking their hands and running them across the wall, or and like the millwork. So I always see either grease or fingerprints or dirt or something as a result of, you know, kids going through our house. It's just a part of life. I'm not mad at them for it. It's usually very easy to clean up with these. And all I do is just cut one of these in half, wet it with water. I don't use any detergent, and I just go through, and on all of the millwork, it takes all of the fingerprints, all of like any discoloration off without damaging the paint, which is fantastic. So I'm not using any detergents at all, and it just magically literally removes any scuff marks or handprints or any discoloration that you might have. It's gone. These are amazing. I don't know exactly how they do it because this material just, it kind of feels funny to me. I don't love the texture of, I'm kind of big on like the texture of things, and this texture for whatever reason bothers me. But yeah, I just take a little bit of this and go throughout the house where I see the handprints. Usually only do it about once a month, and it takes everything off and it looks brand new again. So if you've never tried these for things like your baseboards, you can use these all over the house. I mean, you can use these to clean your bathroom tiles. You can use these to clean your faucets. They're very gentle. They are not abrasive at all. Like, they don't damage anything in my house. This is my latest pack that I just picked up. I buy mine at Fred Meyer, but you can also get these on Amazon. So I'll probably just link these on Amazon, but also most grocery stores have these as well. But I definitely recommend the extra durable because the original ones definitely fall apart pretty quickly. These last significantly longer. So when you're done, you don't have to toss it after one use. Just make sure that you like rinse it out and let it air dry next to your sink, and then you can either pop it back into the box, or if you have some fancy storage place, you can stick that there. But those are genius. I love them for millwork. I love them for baseboards especially, but you can use them all over your house. All right, let's get into the kitchen. Okay, my latest obsession is decanting my oil. I use avocado oil when I'm cooking. I still have olive oil in the house, but I don't find myself reaching for it quite as often. Avocado oil is fantastic. I can get a big jug of it at Costco. But the thing about the Costco jug is it's difficult to like manage sometimes because it's like a huge like 1 gallon, you know, vat of avocado oil. So I decided I wanted a really nice like olive oil or avocado oil decanter, and I found this one and I just fell in love with how this looks. Aesthetically, this one is very pleasing to my eye, and I love keeping this next to the stove. And it does come with a stopper. As you can tell, you don't want your oil going rancid. So whenever you are looking for any kind of like olive oil or avocado oil decanter, make sure that it comes with some kind of cap so that no air is getting to your oil. So whenever I want to use this, I just pop it off, and then I just am able to pour it into whatever pot or pan. And I just love how this looks. I love that this gold finish I think is so, so pretty. This is from a company called Olipack. And where did I order this? I think I got this maybe on Williams-Sonoma. I'm not sure. Now it also comes in a rose gold option, and then there's a silver. I think there might be a bronze. I'm not entirely sure. The gold spoke to me, so that's what I got. But these are beautiful. It's metal and super easy to fill, definitely airtight, just really, really pretty and way easier to manage when you are cooking than having just some big old like gallon drum of oil and having to like, you know, not pour all of that out into your pan. I can't tell you how many times I've had to like soak up excess oil, and it just leads to waste. I think it's the waste that bothered me. If I would pour out too much, I'd have to kind of like sop it up with a paper towel, and I hated doing that. So finally, after years of buying these giant jugs of oil, I thought, just need a decanter. That one spoke to me, love it. I've been using it, super fantastic. Also, pepper mills. So I follow a lot of like home decor accounts on Instagram, and a lot of them started featuring this really beautiful pepper mill that it's like $150. Couldn't justify that, but I do love a nice decorative pepper mill. And one thing that I'm really into right now is anything olive wood. I love olive wood. I have several really beautiful olive wood cutting boards and little dipping bowls and stuff. I purchase those at Trader Joe's. Sometimes they'll have those in stock. I haven't seen them lately, but I love olive wood. I just think it's so beautiful. And so I found this one through a company called, I think it's Vesper and Vine. Super affordable compared to a lot of the pepper mills that I was pricing out. And look how pretty, this is all olive wood. It's so gorgeous. And the grinding mechanism, I believe this is ceramic. It works so well. Like it gives you the nicest finely ground pepper. It's really easy to fill. So you just take off this little screw at the top and then this guy pops out. And so you put your pepper, kernels, are they called kernels? Peppercorns. I think they're peppercorns in here. And then, yeah, you just put the little thing back on and you're off to the races. So I keep this along with the salt cellar, which is also olive wood that I showed in my last, where did I get that? I think I bought that at, I think it was Cost Plus World Market. Hold on, I'm getting ready to have a coughing fit. Sorry about that. It is pollen season and we have nothing but cedar and pine trees surrounding our house. So I am being bombarded with this like thick, heavy pollen every single day. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've cleaned our outside table off. It's just like a layer of pollen like this thick, but it makes my allergies go nuts. And for me this year, it's not so much the sneezing, it's the coughing, and it's driving me bananas. Also, the watery eyes, super fun, right? Anyway, this is gorgeous. I love it. And if you too want to invest in a beautiful pepper mill, check this one out. It was, like I said, I think I paid, this was definitely not more than $40. I think it was under $40 for sure. And I think there was also free shipping. So absolutely beautiful. I know, it's the little things for me. It really is. All right, let's stay in the kitchen. Also, I have a pretty decent selection of cutting boards to use for charcuterie boards. Whenever we have people over to the house, you know, we like to just do like a little charcuterie of like just like some meat and some cheese and some crackers. But usually during the holidays, we throw like a big holiday party. And I love displaying on beautiful cutting boards. And I was on Overstock one day and I found these three and I frickin' fell in love. I had to have them. And I actually display these in my kitchen now because they're so beautiful. These are made with acacia wood. So this is the first one here. I love the handle on this one. But this would be perfect for just like a small charcuterie board if you just do like one slice of cheese and maybe like a summer sausage or like salami of some kind and like a few crackers. This is perfect for that. These are so well made and substantial, you guys. They're actually, they're definitely dual purpose for me. They serve a decor purpose in my kitchen because I display them, but they also are beautiful to display your food as well. So this is the first one. I'll link all of these down below. This one also spoke to me. I had to have, look at like the grain on, isn't that beautiful? Just love this. And I love the little handle on this one. I don't know, so pretty, right? And then there's also one more. This one would actually be great to like put a pizza on or something to, you know, display your pizza all fancy like, I don't know. This one is sort of the larger version of the little guy here. I just thought these were way too beautiful to pass up. So if you two are sort of drawn to cutting boards right now, these are gorgeous. They were a little bit pricier than what I was finding at places like HomeGoods and TJ Maxx. But the ones that I was finding at HomeGoods and TJ Maxx also weren't this nice. So I spent a little bit more, but I'm gonna have these for years, and they're gonna get used very well. We will definitely use these several times a year, especially during the summer months. Our friends usually end up coming to our house because we have the jacuzzi outside, and kids love that thing. So we usually host quite a bit, and these are perfect, like I said, for charcuterie boards or just display fruit, vegetables, things like that. Love. Okay, next, let's talk just a couple of decor items here. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, you guys, my allergies, hold on. All right, and I'm back. Someone's on the shuttle bus today. Okay, so these next couple things I picked up at Michael's. This is just a little trinket box, and you don't have to get one. You don't have to get this exact one. However, it was more of like, I wanted to recommend just this little tip, especially those of you that have daughters that are big accessorizers, lots of earrings, lots of necklaces, lots of, you know, watches and, you know, little hair barrettes and stuff. I find those all over the house, and it drives me crazy. And so I wanted to get like some little trinket boxes that I could put a few places in the downstairs of the house, where anytime that I find an earring or a hair barrette or a necklace, I can just grab that thing and stick it in the little trinket box. In fact, I just emptied this out because I had 3 earrings, 2 necklaces, and I think 4 hair barrettes that I found in the downstairs over the last couple of days. And I just dumped them out in Stella's room. So if you are someone who has a kid that has a lot of like little tchotchkes, look for things like this. And this one is just very much my decor style, which is absolutely 100% like grandma level, 110. I like really old looking things. Now I could have probably gone to an antique shop with my mom and found something that was actually an authentic antique. This just kind of looks like one. This is from Michael's. I left the price on here. This is from their spring collection. This is from this French chateau. I can finally take this off. I only left this on here so that when I did this video, oh, and of course it's gonna come off all sloppy like. Full price, this was like $19.99. I did not pay full price for this. There's no way that I would pay full price for this because it's not wood. I think this is actually like a type of like resin. It looks like a carved wood or some kind of ceramic, but I think it's like a resin, and it's painted in this really beautiful gold finish. But it's the perfect size for what I need, which is just some place to dump all of the little things, and then I can take the whole thing upstairs and on her desk in her room, and then she can proceed to either misplace those things in her room and then ask me where they are, or put them away properly, which with Stella these days, it's kind of 50-50. I have to admit, I am such a neat freak, and Stella is not. I think she's trying a lot harder, but she, like, living the organized life is not her. I was born with like this need to like have everything in like its place. But she's more like her dad, who's just like, woo, I don't know where my shoes are. Has anyone seen my shoes? Like, Stella and her dad are one and the same in so many ways. So this is perfect. I mean, maybe for you it's Legos. You can put your Lego pieces in here, but just find some kind of like trinket box. Maybe you like something that's a little bit more modern. You can probably find something either at Michael's, where I found this, or I don't know, look at TJ Maxx or HomeGoods, find something, and then just use that to collect all of the junk. And then the last thing that I wanted to share is also a home decor item. Now it's currently in the vase. This vase, because I know I'm gonna get questions. So this particular vase, it looks like a Fenton hobnail milk glass, like an original. It's not. I actually bought this at Bath and Body Works of all places, but it was several years ago and it was on clearance. I think I got 2 of these for like 10 bucks each. Screaming deal for how beautiful these are, right? So yeah, I can't link this, but what's inside is what I wanted to show you guys. So I'm gonna stay behind these little ferns here. But I found these ferns at Michael's and frickin' fell in love with them. And I was like, I wanna put these, like a huge cluster of them, into a vase and just kind of have them like very organically coming out, and you know, I love these so much. Also, these are the most realistic ferns that I've ever found. There's a lot of crappy looking plastic ferns out there, and these are definitely plastic, don't get me wrong, but when they are up on my mantle, you cannot tell that they are fake. They even have like some browning on some of these leaves, which looks super realistic. They're just so beautiful, you guys. So I think I have, there's probably 6 or 7 stems in here. When I don't want to take them out because I have them arranged in here, but one of the stems, like this is one stem here, and you can cut off the bottom pieces and reuse those elsewhere. I actually made a couple of really pretty like peony arrangements for my dining room using the excess from these. I could not pass these up. They're so realistic and beautiful. And I've been really getting into greenery lately, more so even than like floral accents. But I don't love live greenery. I'm a florist, so I can get anything I want at wholesale pricing and replace it as often as I want. But I don't know, I'm not that person. I know how long florals and greenery last, and for me, I would rather just buy something that's super realistic but faux, and have it for, I mean, however long I'm gonna be into this decor style, and then, you know, I can pass it along to Salvation Army or Goodwill or Deseret Industries, and somebody else can get some life out of it. But I don't know that my love for greenery is gonna go anywhere anytime soon. If you too are into ferns, check out this particular fern from Michael's. They have a lot of different ones to choose from for the spring collection. This is the best out of all of the ferns that I've seen, and the quality of these is even better than what I could get at the flower market. They actually have quite an amazing selection of faux florals at the market as well, but these even beat those. So if you're into ferns and you want something super organic, get yourself a beautiful vase. I mean, you can source your vase from anywhere. You can get a vase at Target. You can get a vase at, once again, Home Goods, and just stick some ferns in it, and it looks so pretty and organic. I just really, really love that look. So anyway, you guys, those are my lifestyle picks for the last like month or so. Let me know if you have any questions. Check out the description box down below. I will put links for everything down there. I hope you guys have a really beautiful rest of your day. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're new. And I will see you tomorrow for some Mother's Day gift suggestions. All right, take care. Toodaloo.